Opportunities are abundant. Opportunities are around every single corner.
All of those things are limiting beliefs. What will people think of me? Even if, as I had started the journey of, going online, doing some Facebook lives and having those conversations, what are you finding as like the piece of why people aren't building their own brand?
What I figured out for myself, and I think that for others as well, rejection is the big piece of it, right? If we can identify that what holds us back at times from stepping into anything, you know, going into a meeting or a meetup that you should be participating in, or stepping on a stage when someone gives you the opportunity, or even just guesting on a podcast where it's just one-on-one.
Right.
A lot of people hold back because there's this deep rooted fear of rejection. Like, wow, what do people think of me? Oh my goodness. What are they? They're not going to like me. They're not going to like my voice. They're not like me, my glasses, my hair, the way I speak, blah, blah, blah. Like, that fear of rejection needs to go away in order for us to start realizing that opportunities are abundant. Opportunities are around every single corner. And if you say yes, especially if you're an early entrepreneur, you're starting a business, or you're getting to the next level of your business, there's opportunities that come. And you jump into those opportunities without the fear of rejection, right? Because where does that rejection come from, other than all those things that I mentioned? It basically, the root of it is from insecurity. Like, we're insecure, all of us. Like, we have little bits and pieces of some insecurity. And how do we get past that insecurity? We have to start building up our confidence muscles. Like, how do you get confident in your physical abilities, right? Well, you start stretching, right? You don't want to hurt yourself and just go to the gym. You start incremental steps to getting better physically. And then all of a sudden, consistency and showing up leads to results. And all of a sudden, you're running a marathon, or you're bench pressing 50 or 100 pounds, or you're doing whatever it is because you took baby steps to get there. So that's what we have to do, is build up our confidence little by little by little. So it's okay, is what I'm saying, is put yourself out there and know that the more and more you do it, the better and better you're going to get at it. And it's going to become muscle memory. It's just going to become like, hey, I'm just natural at doing this. I could speak on stages, I could speak on podcasts, and I could think my thoughts and they just come out, and I don't care what people think.
I mean, is it simply like the notion of like, just start? You just have to like get off the couch and start in these things.
It's setting up things in your environment that lead you to success. All those little silly things. And you guys heard this a million times, I'm sure. Just when that alarm goes off, that's a win. Getting up. I still struggle with this. I hit the snooze like everyone else, but that's a win. We don't realize that's the first win of the day. Put tools around you that set yourself up for success, so that you don't give yourself the excuse to procrastinate, to say, oh, I'll just hit the snooze and I'll do that later. Because what you're doing is you're setting up that expectation, and you're breaking promises to yourself from the second the day starts. If you put in your mind and you program in your head that, like, when I wake up before the sun wakes and it's nighttime out, man, that's a freaking win. Like, I just beat the sun up. Everyone in my neighborhood and town is asleep. And like, how great does that feel? Then now what are you going to do with that time? You have just hacked the system, because you just got time back, and you're going to take advantage of that time. So those little things are habits. And when we start creating those habits, they stack, and they stack and stack and stack. And then over time, you realize people are asking you, how do you keep winning? Because you created all these habits, micro habits, creates what looks like success.